Right, the next letter we're looking at is letter D. Once again, I'm using this curious copperplate pen. I'm only using it because it means that you can see what I'm doing very clearly. It doesn't obscure the line. Any pen that will give you a difference between the light upstroke and the dark downstroke will do fine. I'm not getting any money from Beryl, but Beryl does a nice handwriting pen. A ballpoint pen will do if you can control it. Liquid ink pens the ones that come from the shop, tend to be less easy to get a distinction in line, and some commercial fountain pens are pretty awful for doing this kind of writing, or of course a standard calligraphy nib. So the letter D is composed of a base letter, which is actually the letter L, which is if you've seen a pound sign for British money, that's it. The reason why it's L is because of the Latin librum, which is pound. Now if we're going to do a D, we actually do this letter, and then we just keep on going with this and tuck it around the back of the letter, and that will give us our D. So we start off with an L, like so. We come down, we come around the front, and then we just keep on going and then tuck the line around at the back, and that's our capital D. And it's up to you how much belly you want to give it. You can make a slightly thinner D, or you can make a fuller letter depending on your particular preference or the way you're feeling on that particular day. And there are various distinctions in how exactly this is, whether it's thinner on top and fatter down the bottom, or that just depends on your personal writing style and what develops. But to start off with, try and do something that's reasonably neutral. Right. This letter is not so easy to do when it's large. Writing it normal size is much easier than writing a larger version, which I'm doing here to show you. So light up, dark down, across, and then up, and then tuck it in the back, like so. Sorry for that bit of a wobble there. I am doing these like triple normal size. So normal size, of course, there's no problem with preserving the line D. D. D, like so. It's a very straightforward, simple letter. So once again, it's composed of the L, which is straight down, a loop at the bottom, and across, and then up, and then tuck across, and in. Now this line here can either touch the top of the L, or it can float slightly above it, as it is here. If we have our lines from the paper, it's useful to see. This is the full line. Then you start up here, just before the top of the line. You come up, touch the line, come down, touch the line, up again, touch the line again, up, touch the line, and in. So this letter does not go above the line or below the line at any point. It's a slightly thinner one. And a slightly fatter one. So letter D, and then what you do at the back of the D here is up to you. You can bring it round, just touch the line, you can bring it into the D, you can bring it back and curl it slightly. This is up to you. You could bring it down even a bit lower, as I have here. This is all personal taste. what you do with your D. So one more time, it's basically composed of an L, so it's a loop, come down, loop again, in, around the top, and tuck in at the back. And that's our capital D, which is composed of an L, which just keeps on going and then tucks itself around the back, like so.